Hi, I'm Roselle with Farmer Brown Insurance. Today we'll be giving you a quick breakdown on what a workers' compensation, if any, policy is. If you're a business owner or contractor, you should know what workers' compensation is. It is a policy that an employer is required to have per state law, which covers your employees for workplace injuries, disease, and loss of life. How much this policy costs you is based on two factors: the type of work being performed and the payroll the employee receives. There are situations where an owner could have a one-man operation or they subcontract out all their work. This is when an if-any policy would come into place. An if-any policy has a flat rate, which is the fraction of the price of a regular workers' compensation policy. The business owner and officers can also opt out of coverage, which means they will not receive any workers' comp benefits. You're basically paying for the rights to use the insurance company's name on your certificate of insurance. There is no real coverage available. This could seem strange that someone would pay to essentially not have coverage, right? That is not the case. If any policies actually help the small business owner or independent contractor comply not only with state regulations as well as contractual requirements to win jobs without breaking the bank and spending all their profits on insurance. Do all if any policies cost the same amount? The simple answer to this is no. Even though this type of policy does not offer you coverage, the price is still dependent on the type of work you do. An accountant would pay less for his if any policy than that of a roofer. If you are considering getting this type of policy, there are some very important things that you should know. You are still subject to an audit at the end of the year. The insurance company will still audit this policy at the end of the year to make sure that you did in fact not have any employees for the duration of the policy. If you hire an employee during the year and do not let your insurance agent know, you can expect an audit bill to cover that employee. It is also the owner's responsibility to make sure that any subcontractor used during the course of the policy year were covered by their own workers' compensation policy. You will need to obtain proof of insurance from all subs or 1099 workers. Remember that uninsured subs are counted as employees. A common mistake that could cost you money is thinking that if your sub signs a workers' comp waiver, it eliminates you from being responsible for their workers' compensation. This is not true. The waiver satisfies your state's requirements only. The insurance company will still count them as an employee and you will be stuck with a large audit bill at the end of the year. If any policies are a great solution for business owners who cannot afford regular workers' compensation. It keeps you in business and will help secure more jobs. As long as you make sure that all your subs are insured, you will not have any problems complying with your audit. I hope this video was helpful in determining whether a workers' comp, if any, policy is the right fit for you. Thank you for watching.